How to evaluate the price of an NFT. Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, are gaining increasing popularity, and beyond their utility, they are becoming a valid investment. But to invest wisely in NFTs, we must first recognize how to evaluate their price. Not an easy task when we're talking about unique items in a rapidly changing ecosystem. Worry not. At the end of this guide, you will understand everything you need to know about evaluating the price of an NFT. Before we begin, welcome to Liquidots Academy, the channel where we make crypto topics interesting and simple to understand. First, why do we even need to evaluate the price of NFTs? While NFTs don't trade in exchanges, it becomes challenging to determine their actual value. In addition, each NFT is unique in its own way, with distinctive features that set it apart from any other NFTs. The measures used to evaluate stocks and cryptocurrencies don't apply to non-fungible tokens. However, that doesn't mean it is impossible to determine the value of an NFT. Following are some of the key factors to consider while evaluating an NFT. The first factor you want to look at when evaluating an NFT is who's behind it. NFT projects rely heavily on the person or team that lead them, and most valuable NFTs tend to have close ties to high-profile personalities as reputable entrepreneurs and artists. To give a few examples, when Kevin Rose, the successful venture capital investor, decided to launch an NFT project, his reputation and experience helped make it one of the most desired gems in the market. Once Dapper Labs, creators of one of the first NFT collections, CryptoKitties, collaborated with the NBA to launch digital collectibles, it was certain that they would not risk their reputation and use their powers to build a formidable project as NBA Top Shot. A second factor to consider when evaluating an NFT is the community around it. A valuable NFT generally attracts a massive following on social networks, mainly Twitter, and in some cases also Instagram. It also attracts high engagement on Discord. The bigger and the more active the community that owns the NFT, the stronger is its demand. Thus, it is likely to be more valuable. However, it's essential to watch out for fake hype on NFTs on social networks. Many projects use bots and buy engagement in social networks to pump their NFTs, yet they are worthless in every sense. The idea is to conduct in-depth due diligence instead of valuing an NFT based on social media hype. Additionally, the power of the community behind an NFT is not only determined by its quantity, but also by its quality. The value of an NFT would always be high if other owners of NFTs in its collection are key stakeholders in the NFT market. A third key factor that helps determine the value of an NFT is its utility and roadmap ahead. The utility of any NFT will always come down to how it can be used, which is crucial in ascertaining whether it would be valuable down the line. Some of the most sought-after NFTs have applications in the physical and digital worlds. While the utility of some NFTs is simply art and profile pictures and social media avatars, some NFTs serve as crucial items for gaming, some as loyalty membership tokens, and some represent shares in a community fund. It's important to note that NFTs in many cases also give access to a community of its holders. This is in fact a useful utility, especially if the community is exclusive and sought after. Not every NFT is tethered to the virtual world. There are those tethered to real-world objects and therefore command significant value because of their tangibility and ownership immutability. Some NFTs include tickets to exclusive events. Some represent ownership or partial ownership of physical collectibles, such as baseball cards and even real rare Air Jordans. According to a recent development, NFTs are also used to represent proprietary rights as copyrights for songs and even shares in physical real estate. The roadmap of an NFT project is another important aspect to consider when evaluating an NFT. This entails analyzing what the project leaders intend to do in the future with the NFT. Check out if they are planning to spend more money on the project and if they are committed to develop it further. Many projects set on their roadmap an airdrop, a distribution of complementary digital assets, usually an NFT or a token, for the holders of the NFT. For instance, Yuga Labs, creators of Bored Ape Yacht Club, have airdropped their cryptocurrency ApeCoin and an NFT called Other Deed for Other Side, which is a piece of land in the ape world for those who hold apes and the affiliated projects. These airdrops were worth millions of dollars for the NFT holders of these projects. It's important to not take a roadmap as a guarantee. Many projects promise some innovative utilities and outstanding airdrops, but in reality, they can't really deliver. A fourth factor you should examine to evaluate the value of an NFT is its trade trends. Fortunately, all transactions of an NFT are documented on the blockchain and are transparent to the public, so you can review and analyze its trade trends. One of the key indicators for price valuation is the floor price of the NFT project. This is the lowest price publicly listed for an NFT in the collection. An NFT that can be bought below the floor price would usually be a smart purchase, but make sure to also examine the trend of the floor price, so this delta won't be an indication of a downtrend in the NFT collection. Another important indicator is the trading volume of the NFT project. Consistent high trading volume indicates a strong demand and the likelihood of the NFT being valuable. However, spikes in the trading volume may indicate that many holders are trying desperately to get rid of the NFT, and hence making it less valuable. You can find data on most of these indicators in common marketplaces such as OpenSea and LooksRare. Several NFT monitoring tools also provide valuable data and analysis about the trading trends of an NFT, and there are many more tools under development, so make sure to keep up with this advancement. A fifth factor you ought to examine to determine the value of an NFT is its rarity. The demand of an NFT is directly proportional to its perceived scarcity. Even in a collection of 10,000 seemingly similar NFTs, you'll find NFTs with rare traits or a combination of traits. Traits and their rarity are usually listed on marketplaces like OpenSea. Here's the bottom line. While there's no standard measure that can be used to determine the value of an NFT, there are a number of things worth taking into consideration: the NFT creators and project leaders, the community behind it, its utility and roadmap, its recent trade trends, and its rarity. Examine these indicators carefully, and you'll be able to make wiser decisions in this evolving and sometimes overwhelming market. So that's all for today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. We are always happy to help. See you in the next video.